Hello everyone, welcome again. Our topic today is the modal verbs. I'll explain their functions, their structure, and I'll give you some examples of where you can use them.
My little soda pop, you're all I can think of. Every drop I drink of, you're my
Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs. Their structure is simple. They don't change in the third person of singular. It's the same for all the subjects. In a sentence, we have the modal verb and the base form of the main verb.
This is my home, with my father, mother, brother, oh so noble, oh so strong.
We have different types of modal verbs and they have multiple functions. One of them is to show if we believe something is certain, possible, or impossible. They can also express an opportunity, and I want to clarify that a little. When we have an opportunity, we can make a decision, it's an option. But when something is possible, it doesn't have anything to do with us. We can modify this possibility. And we use the modal verbs to talk about abilities, to ask permission, or make requests and offers. Now I'll show you some examples of how to use them. Before we start, I wanted to clarify something again. These are our modal verbs. First, may and might can express possibilities, but may has a higher degree of possibility than might. And second, I want to clarify the difference between advice, suggestion, and recommendation. An advice is something more personal, based on experience. A recommendation is formal. It's also based on experience and generally comes from an authority. And a suggestion is like an invitation to think about something.
I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes.
This cooldown expresses an ability. In this case, an inability to do something, and it's in the past.
Here with you, I can finally breathe.
And here, this can talks about an ability, a metaphorical one.
All the damage that might make me dangerous.
Here, might expresses a possibility.
We can't fix it if we never face it.
And here we have a conditional. This can't expresses an impossibility. If they don't do this action, there's no possibility to do this other action.
We could be free.
And this could expresses an hypothetical possibility. It is uncertain that they will be free. It's like a desire.
I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead.
Here, this should express a regret or a past recommendation.
Preach it to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher?
This can express a request. Here, this is a question to do this action.
My son, I have nothing I can give but this chance that you may live.
Here, this can expresses an inability. She can do something to save her child, but there's a possibility. This may is the one that expresses it.
So how can you see what your life is worth, or where your value lies? You can never see through the eyes of man.
In both sentences, can expresses an ability or inability to do something.
You must look at your life through heaven's eye.
And this must could be a recommendation or obligation. You have to do something, and it's said by an authority who has experience on that.
You must learn to join the dead.
No spite, you can be our acolyte.
But first, boy, it's time to bow.
Here, this can expresses an opportunity. They are offering him to be an acolyte, and as you can see, we have the modal verb and the base form of the verb to be.
Why called brother? Why must you call down another blow?
Here, this must expresses an obligation to the person who receives the question.
You who I called brother, how could you have come to hate me so?
And here, this could express a surprise because something has the possibility to happen in the past.
Then let my heart be hardened, and never mind how high the toss may grow.
Those were the modal verbs. I hope it was clear and the examples were helpful to you. That was all for this video. Bye and see you in the next lesson.
Please. Goodbye, brother.